3. Grammar. Past perfect simple. What is past perfect simple? Look. This is my niece, Lubna. She rode a horse. Rode is the past of ride. When you sit on an animal, that means you're riding it. Then she fell asleep last night. Fell asleep means slept, the past of sleep. This and this happened last night in the past. Two things, two actions. This is the timeline. We are here. This is now the present. This is the future, and this is the past. This happened in the past, right? She rode a horse. When did this happen? Also in the past. Did it happen before she rode a horse or after? It happened after. Now, it is correct to say that she rode a horse, then she fell asleep last night. It is correct. But we don't want to use then. We want to use past perfect simple. We say, she had ridden a horse before she fell asleep last night. This is past perfect simple, and this is past simple. Past perfect simple, you use had and the past participle form of the verb. If you don't know what the past participle is, you go to page 77, you search for the verb ride. It's right here, ride. This is the base form, this is the past simple, and this is the past participle. Look at ride. Ride is the present, the base form. Past is rode. Ridden is the past participle. This is what we want. Plus had. Now we give this to the action that happened first. She had ridden a horse first, right? We can also say, she fell asleep last night after she had ridden a horse. Not because we wrote this, after we wrote this, that means we give it past simple. No. It's true, we put it last, not first, but in the timeline. This is the timeline. Did it happen first or last? It happened first. So we still give it past perfect simple. Do you understand that? It happened first here. She had ridden a horse. So if we put it here, we put it here, we still give it past perfect simple. Okay? Now, this sentence is affirmative. It's very easy to make it negative and a question. We say she hadn't ridden, she hadn't, she had not. To make it a question, had she ridden a horse before she fell asleep last night? To answer, easy. Yes, she had. No, she hadn't. The words blinking in green are time expressions. These are the time expressions we can use with past perfect simple. Already, ever, never, just, by. By means I'm giving you a deadline. If I tell you that you must show me the homework by Sunday, that means on Sunday or before. We can use before and after, just like here, before and after. We can use when and by the time. By the time means, okay, before this thing happened, before this time. With past simple, we can use last night, last year, last week, today, yesterday, 2 days ago, etc. Now we are ready for practice. Complete with the past simple or the past perfect simple of the verbs in brackets. Hey, William, you take the car to the garage today? We have only one action. It happened before nothing we know, so no need for past perfect here. Use past simple. This is a question. We ask, did you take? did you take? If you forgot how to use past simple, you will find a video on my YouTube channel that will explain how to use it. Yeah, but listen to this. When I get there, they close for lunch. I did two things. I went to the garage, but it was closed. Which one happened first? Did they close the garage first, or I went there? First, they closed. Because when I got there, they had closed already. So when I got there, they had closed for lunch. So I park outside. Park means stop the car in a particular place for a period of time and go for a walk. Notice that we are using and. When you use and or then, you don't need past perfect. You can say, she rode a horse and she fell asleep last night. That would be correct. If you say, she rode a horse and she fell asleep last night. She rode a horse, then she fell asleep last night. So if you use and, then, or after that, you don't use past perfect. I parked outside and went for a walk. Then I remembered something. We are using then I remembered something. What did I remember? I remembered that I left my wallet. Wallet is where you keep your money and cards. Okay, when did I leave the wallet? Did I remember first or did I leave my wallet first? Well, actually, I left my wallet before I went for a walk and before I remembered. I parked the car and then I forgot my wallet inside the car. This is why past perfect here. I had left my wallet and then I went for a walk and then I remembered that I had left it. I ran back. This happened after I remembered. This happened in the end. I ran back to the garage, but the car was not there. It was gone. What? I was shocked. I was surprised and upset. But then I realized I knew what happened. Okay, which one happened first? The car was taken first. It had happened first, and then I realized it. I knew it in the end. So the car was taken. That happened first, and then I realized it. The mechanic is someone who fixes cars. The mechanic took the car or had taken the car inside to fix it. What do you think? When did it happen? Did it happen last or it happened first? It happened first. Well, it happened before I ran back and before I realized what happened. He had taken it to fix it. Without asking, he should have asked you. Well, he saw the keys in the car. This is what he did. He saw the keys first, and we are using and. He thought it was okay to take it. We are using and. This happened, and then this happened. We are using and. No need for past perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.